about donkeys.
Let's talk about donkeys today. Welcome to Animals Under the Blanket. Today we're talking about the letter D, and one of the land animals that we're going to be talking about is the donkey. So that is the one that you want to start with first?
Yeah.
Should we just tell our listeners a little bit more of the animals that we're going to talk about later in the show? Just give them a preview. Okay, so we're also going to be talking about a dingo and a dog. We're going to be talking about a duck. We're going to be talking about a Draco lizard. That one's pretty cool. And then we're going to be talking about a dolphin as well. So those are the D animals. There is 6 kind of, because dogs and dingoes, they seemed a little bit too close to not have both of them just as one animal. So you wanted to talk about the donkey first?
Yeah.
Should we start with the scientific name?
Yeah.
Yeah, the scientific name is Equus asinus.
Oh.
Can you say that?
No, it's
That one's a weird one.
too
Equus
hard.
Equus asinus.
It's too hard.
Can you say asinus?
Too hard.
That one's too hard? Okay. And if you ever see a group of donkeys, they are called a drove. A drove of donkeys.
And I'm in a field that has donkeys in it, and the donkeys are in a tunnel.
You think that donkeys could go in through a tunnel?
Mm-hmm. And then
Well, that's probably true. They tend to pull a lot of different carts, and they're able to help people move their heavy loads. Donkeys are often full of really, really heavy loads.
but heavy roads.
Yeah, so in a lot of countries, they rely on donkeys to maybe bring their food to the market or different farm implements to bring those to the right spots. So,
Or maybe they would eat it all up.
yeah, maybe they'd eat it all up. And do you remember what sound the donkey makes?
Eat-oh, eat-oh.
Yeah.
And the thing in the video of the donkeys, one donkey was saying a funny eat-oh.
You saying a funny eon?
Uh-huh.
It's like
Yeah.
yeah, like that. Yeah, that is really, really. Yeah, exactly. That's really good. What else did you learn about donkeys?
I learned about them that they had long ears.
Yeah, they have long ears. And a couple episodes ago, we talked about another animal that kind of had donkey-shaped ears. Do you remember what that one was?
Aardvark.
An aardvark. Yeah, they kind of have the same ears, the aardvark and the donkey.
And the aardvark has short claws like a bear.
Yeah, the aardvark does have sharp claws like a bear. And what kind of feet?
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
But that's a crab walk.
Oh, but you're doing more of a crab walk right now? That is more of a crab walk, I would say. That's quite an impressive crab walk.
Put my legs up
Yeah, you're putting your legs up and your arms up.
like a crab walk, and my back up.
And your back up, yeah. You're full on crab walking right now.
That's like more like a crab walk.
More like a crab walk. But then for the donkey, what kind of feet does a donkey have?
Soft.
Soft feet, but what's on the bottom of them? Does it look like a hand, or what kind of thing does it look like? Does it look more like a horse's hoof?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks more like a horse's hoof or hoof. Which do you like better?
I look like hoof.
Hoof? Okay, come sit up.
What's hoof?
What's a hoof? So it's the bottom of their foot. They kind of have a big hard spot like this, and instead of having a bunch of fingers, they just have hoofs that kind of go like that on the ground. Yeah, cool. Hey.
Like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. Hey.
Thanks God.
Thanks to God.
Thanks God for the animals blanket.
Thanks God for the animals under the blanket. That we get to talk about the animals. And thank you guys so much for joining us. And we will see you on the next time of Animals Under the Blanket when we talk about the letter D. And you want to turn it off? You can turn it off. Turn off the red button, buddy.